have to ask you before we go, because we're limited on time.
Yeah.
Is there any truth to these allegations against him, that he bilked investors, that he lied to people online, all these things? Any truth to that?
There's no truth at all. It's all a bunch of lies. And so I'm one of the GTV investors. We're not the victims of mouse war. We are the victims of the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI that has been weaponized by the CCP. And let's also not forget who are the federal prosecutors in this case. Daniel Williams, he used to work for Paul West, which is among the first U.S. Law firm to do business in communist China. So they represent the CCP interest. Let's find out how many federal prosecutors and judges have been enriched by the CCP during their pre-judicial career. The answer is right there. We need to investigate into Mr. Mosquo's case and find out how the CCP has successfully weaponized the DOJ, the FBI, and the SEC.
There are certainly good questions to be asked. All of this comes on the heels of your visit and others to Washington to try to recruit members of Congress to investigate the CCP. The timing of that is suspect. This fire is suspect. Real quick, in about 10, 15 seconds. Any word on this fire, Nicole?
I have no clue, but we do know is that the CCP wanted Mr. Mosquo to be destroyed in the U.S. So American people will lose their only hope to take down the CCP in this country. And we know the timing is just so perfect because we're asking the congressional leaders to launch an investigation into Mr. Mosquo's case and find out who are aiding and abetting the CCP inside the DOJ, the FBI, and the SEC. And then here comes the FBI raid and also the SEC's accusation. So we know that they're after you. Mosquo is just in the way.
Well, certainly with the timing of all of it, it's suspect in the history of the DOJ right now. All of it raises a series of questions. All I want are answers. Let's get to the bottom of it.
Please follow NFSC Speaks to learn about more truth about Mr. Mosquo and how the CCP has weaponized the U.S. federal government agencies. And please also contact your congressmen and senators and urge them to support our request of launching an investigation into those cases.